Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win and I let you advance, but that's all water under the bridge now. I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, Type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you out there.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is gonna end real quick. Then I'm gonna kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Drew McIntyre sets his sights on a title match at WrestleMania.
And his opponents, first from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
With Drew McIntyre's track record, you have to wonder if he had something to do with the attack on Ethan Page.
I wouldn't put it past him, and if he did, he gave an assist to not only himself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Ethan was a sleeper pick, and that is no longer the case. Loading your bases. Claymore or two for this huge match.
Gunther is truly the ring general, and the Elimination Chamber is his battlefield.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Since Gunther lost the World Heavyweight Championship, he has been a changed man.
He's going into that chamber not just to win. Gunther wants to make a statement to the entire WWE Universe. Gunther looks right at home inside that cage.
Trick Williams is here to get back into the title picture tonight.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds.
Will the Archetypes' comeback survive the Elimination Chamber? Could earn a ticket to WrestleMania tonight.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
Jey knows exactly what it takes to perform on the biggest stage of them all. He's ready for the chamber tonight.
People have been trying to put a ceiling on main event Jey Uso for his entire singles career, and he's broken through every single time.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy and the bell's just rung.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
All the way out.
Suplex. And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
A quick reversal by Jey. Tossed by the neck. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Take it back with their own counter.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
And he fends off the attack.
Big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now.
Huge punch.
Wards that off. What a response.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Good night.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Watch out.
Crash landing.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Doors open. Now Drew McIntyre will get in on the action. Just going all out with every blow. One step ahead there.
Struck in the face mid-attack.
Spear.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
Oh, clothesline. So precise with the super kick.
We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold lock.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber.
That's going to leave a mark for sure.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Can't say that McIntyre didn't come prepared.
Just bounced off that ring post. The only thing holding them up is that selling pod.
Super kick! He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How on earth did that happen?
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay. With the counter.
Headbutt. Not done yet. Beautiful side suplex.
And enters back into the ring.
Sister Abigail. And it can be all over for Jay.
Comes Gunther.
And that is no surprise. No surprise at all. Jey Uso always up for the grind. Always up for the pressure.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
STO takedown.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Bust in my head there.
Oh, a kick. Wow.
And he's heading up the chamber wall. He better have a plan in mind here.
Good God. You gotta be kidding. And the cover. Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Ouch. Now McIntyre. Is it enough? The cover. 2. And still in this.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights. Oh, turned into a backdrop.
Bang. He finds a counter. Now gonna scale the chamber wall.
What on earth?
That was just such a reckless move, man.
That man.
Sister Abigail.
Jey is in the worst way now.
One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber. Just so you know. No way. Astounding power.
In the days, no more watching from the pod. Trick Williams
Sent right into the corner. Knew a trick and then McIntyre.
Does he get him here?
The ref not even getting a one.
He didn't even let the count hit Will.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago. As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
McIntyre counters with power, and he's decided shoulders down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul. In a position of power, the sleeper is now locked in. The hot
Coquina clutch, nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it. Ooh. He gets back into the ring.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
leg lariat. Hitting the ropes with momentum.
Slam dunk.
And out.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
A kick out at two.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
And does he have him here?
Look out, it's about to get interesting. Ethan Page knows it's time to jump into the fire.
Might have just kicked out on reflex. Still, it was just enough to kick out at all.
Sister Abigail.
And that could keep Ethan down.
Oh my God, that was so close.
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Ooh, that could have done some serious damage.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner.
There's a cover. Could be it. And he fights it off.
This is an all-time classic, baby. I'm so glad this match isn't ending. Not just yet. Gunther looked like he's gonna set.
And there's the cover. But now Gunther.
Superstar
On the top. Back into the ring here. Wicked clothesline.
Down to the last three inside the chamber. Any one of them could win this.
Oh, what a drop kick.
He's looking poised to finish Drew out, man.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Will Gunther follow it up?
What a kick out at two.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. Ooh. A reversal. He saw that coming. Headbutt.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
And there's a good blow to the body.
Glass Symphony. Oof. Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Gunther gets stymied. What's he in for? Go driver!
Well, start the count. We know exactly what McIntyre's aiming for here.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Cover! No way! No way!
And this is why Gunther is still one of the most dominant forces in all of WWE. The man won't be stopped. will be denied.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken. Oh, the discus clothesline. He thinks he has it.
It all comes down to this. Our final two competitors inside the chamber.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Oh, one step ahead with the suplex. A string of counters. Sister Abigail. Can that finish McIntyre?
2 count.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu! Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me? Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter, when he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Tonight there will be no escape from the Samoan werewolf. The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship in WrestleMania, Wade, including walk
to hell. He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Thought he promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
The Samoan werewolf thinks the archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell.
Samoan drop.
Yeah.
Quick evasion from him there. Flipping the script into a jawbreaker.
Oh, that headbutt.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
And now escaping the mat. Very crafty of him, avoiding the dangers of the ring. Uh-oh. Bringing out some furniture. Looking to go big.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Trading counters here.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Table launch right at their opponent.
Aggressive shove there.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there. Powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Oh, Jacob sent flying out of the ring. There.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Oh, my!
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here. Bam!
Boom, what impact.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Oh, an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
He's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
Oof. Ooh, look at this.
Oh, strong impact.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. And he's just demolishing the cell now.
We got a potentially lethal situation here. Big forearm.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And seeing that you're surrounded by the steel cell can't be adding any comfort.
Oh, come on. I know it's all about making moments, but this might be too much to risk.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Well, he got where he wanted to go.
But why? Why get on top of the cell? Ooh, incredibly risky situation up there as this match goes on.
One mistake, one wrong move, it could all end like that.
Boom, return fire with the head. Irish whip toward the edge.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out, don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Super kick! Springboard from the top into the...
Makes the pin. This might be it. Kicks out before the 2 count.
And kicking out at this point, this quick Fatu now takes flight.
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
Sister Abigail. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Oh, he was almost finished.
That usually ends everything, but not tonight.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
My goodness, what a driver.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Knocking the butt right out of the...
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Oh! No quick tissue. Not at all.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Sister Abigail.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, a Gladiator, Leon Joshua Corinne.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
my name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room, We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This is not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Braun, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what, 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup. Anticipation.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time. Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do wonder why I took the exact road I did.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head? You should start listening to her. She sounds a lot like me.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the Archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same Archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh no, this is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The Archetype looks to rewrite history here tonight.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
In the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Braun Breaker here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Breaker. By all accounts, they worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Championship.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Boom! Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Switching it up with the hammerlock.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Ooh.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Nice way to get out of that. Now locks it a hold.
Oh. Thrown down with a back suplex. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Elbow will break that up. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
A veritable rampage of headbutts.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. Ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Oh, disrespectful shove there.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Oh, back in this thing.
They down there. Stop picking.
The official distracted.
Going for the pin.
Breaking his own pin here. Not sure if that's wise of him at this point.
Setting up.
Rips on top of thing and clearing the ring of the hazard. Oh, that adrenaline is pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Dueling reversals.
And a well-timed counter.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Gets driven into the corner.
Hammer away in the corner, rights and lefts. Look at them go. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Just stomping every single part of his body.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on him.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Bam! Down he goes.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Driving the knee.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Check out this power all the way up. Sit-out powerbomb.
He's rising back up, but on those wobbly legs.
What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Ruthless and relentless forearms.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Reversal from Braun. Turns it around. Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, the discus clothesline.
Took their head off.
The end for Breaker is looking inevitable here.
Sister Abigail. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
And this is why they are the champ. The ability to survive even the worst their challengers have to offer.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker is breaking down a bit. Driven down with a Uranagi.
Looking to get airborne here.
And now he's reaching out to the crowd for
taking flight. Misses big time.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron. He's really mounting pressure at will now.
Yeah, he's just hammering his opponent with everything.
Uh-oh.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here. The rest count is getting higher. He climbs back into the ring just in time.
Just continuing the attack in his midsection in brutal fashion.
Just look at his face. He can hardly catch his breath.
And just got caught with that DDT. Reversal. And that turns things around. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Slipping up. This could be it. The champ can retain.
For the pin. And a kick out. What on earth?
Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
We are witnessing history in the making here tonight.
This is certainly one that'll be talked about for ages. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Powerbomb. Breaker, sights locked on the target. Devastation incoming.
And he had Braun's number there.
Driving the knee between the ribs.
Sister Abigail.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Only 2.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
And you gotta think that all the plans are out the window after that.
What an absolute barn burner tonight.
I don't think anyone here is still sitting down. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And into the corner. Breaker embroiled by his opponent. Big move.
This may be the challenger's moment.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade.
What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side. What a piece of work.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top, it's now time to defend your championship.
I look forward to the challenge.
You're going to need to pull out all the stops in this title defense.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Hector for his betrayal. It's not like you owed him anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out if this was a game. If it was, this is exactly where a little choice would appear, asking you if you wanted to give up your title and play through things again, or stay here and hang with Adam Pearce for a while, defending that championship.
I just got this title. Now you want me to give it up and try to earn it all over again?
Okay, well, since apparently I can trigger menus now, I guess I'll just hang here awkwardly, waiting for you to get bored and come back.